and then others just tanky brawler, just up the defense and a lot of melee damage. So
Nice.
just really kind of depends on the mood.
There you go.
I like lasers myself.
Yeah,
I
I've
think
been
it's the way to
lasers are
go.
fun.
Sonic laser build has been really fun for me lately.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. All right, ready up?
Uh, there it is. Developers considering adding characters from the more magical roster of the Marvel Universe, like Ghost Rider, Doctor Strange, and somebody says, these are just examples, I'm not asking for these characters specifically.
These questions are always so hard to answer.
Yeah. we can stop there. That's a great answer.
Well, no, I mean, I want to at least give some answers. I mean, we consider a lot of different things, and certainly one of the things that we're keeping in mind for upcoming heroes is variety. So trying to, make sure that we have as much diverse representation of the different types of characters. So we consider a lot of different things.
That's awesome.
And yeah, I'm not trying to be vague. Like it's hard to answer these things without, hey, they just said they're gonna do XYZ hero.
Of course. We get that all the time.
Okay, Crystal PR gets really mad at me.
Yeah.
If you guys want to come to me, gotta take out this perspective.
To be fair, I believe last time it was Crystal PR who started the Howard the Duck train going. So you just blame him for everything.
Yeah, he can't get in trouble with himself though.
Yeah.
That's a loophole.
It's the best gig ever.
Somebody says, can you imagine if they added Doctor Strange and you can warp to different areas? I mean, Kate Bishop has some insane warp attacks if you level her up. She's so much fun to use.
Oh yeah.
And there he is. Crystal PR guy says Howard the Duck equals best Avenger. There we go. There we go.
You can really build up Kate so that when you're using her heroics, you can just basically teleport like constantly. Like it's amazing.
Awesome.
One of my favorite builds.
Some big nasties over here.
I got him. I love Giant Kamala. She's so much fun.
Yeah, Kamala can be a ton of fun to play.
Wait, what? Hang on a second. Crystal PR just said, I'm not saying Howard the Duck is hidden somewhere in the game. He said he's definitely not in all caps.
Alright, C is up on top of this train track thing.
Production, I missed it. What's the giveaway? So there's a giveaway happening right now? Ooh, a month of Game Pass.
What's up, guys?
Will include Marvel's Avengers. So if you've been thinking about getting this game,
Stream just started. They haven't really been talking about anything yet.
Get in on that.
I've been trying to set up my stream. All my equipment broke at the same time. But we haven't missed anything. They're not really talking about much.
Brian's trying to do the objectives, and we're just talking.
I know.
First objective, instantly distracted.
I'm like that. I'm like the soccer mom trying to shuffle a group of kids all the way through.
That's welcome to a stream with me. You're like, oh wait, what?
Sending assistance now. Hold on. Oh, thank God. Understood.
Nice. And in order, if you want to win, if you want a chance to win a copy of, or a month of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, just enter exclamation point best
I'll ask some questions. Why not?
Somebody says, but I have GPR. Did you know you can stack it? So even if you win, you can stack it. When a month of XGP comes along, you must stack it.
Got some bad guys.
You must stack it.
There we go. I was like, someone's gonna get it.
Come here. That's it. Whoops. Heads up. Right. And exit stage left.
Another teleporter.
Somebody
I
says,
love that scene.
Somebody says I think Phil lives in the Doctor Strange world because it's so dark where he's at.
Nothing but the best. Theo,
Ah,
team
yes.
able to
It's the Phil cave.
I actually have a super cool background on my camera. Usually, I have like an AIM hexagon logo,
Oh,
but
that's awesome.
it decided not to work for this stream, so it just looks like I'm hiding in the dark.
protect us.
Keep filming an undisclosed location.
That's right.
In a bunker.
You sit there, you direct.
They don't let me out.
It's too valuable.
That is not true.
Have we fed and walked Phil today?
Have you fed them? Make sure to water your fill and feed them daily.
Long live the resistance.
Long
I
until
mean-
the chat comes and wants Phil to
What's up,
blink
guys?
twice if he's okay.
I mean, if I don't blink, are you gonna send me cookies? I'm okay with that. I need food. Send snacks.
Okay, Phil.
Yeah, sir, Phil.
That could be the next giveaway.
It disappears directly at the
Any endgame content news? Not sure that's something they could answer right now.
I mean, we've got the upcoming raid that we've been talking about, so we're pretty
Oh, yeah,
excited
yeah.
about that.
He
We're in the middle
ignored
of
my
tuning
question.
That, so
Nice.
it's going to come with the power increase, so new power cap, which will be fun. Some new gear to get. I'm really excited for people to see our new raid. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, one of the last streams I did because I've been hosting.
Don't
a
worry
lot of
about
the
it,
streams, we did the Sorcerer Supreme battle, and whoo, that one.
Does it feel fighting a ghost?
That was fun. It took us a good chunk of time to get past it, but it was awesome.
Nice.
Mr. Joshua Gray in the chat. Hello, friend. Good to see you in
All
chat.
I do is Theo. Scout ahead while the Avengers find a way in.
See you on the inside, Avengers.
See how many times I can ask this before they.
Somebody says new power cap. Now you're
Before they
speaking
do
my
something.
language.
Like this. Indeed. Marking the
I like it.
entrance on the
That's
HUD.
that's one of the things that we do on the systems team. A lot of work's been going into that and kind of how we tie it to raid progression and stuff. So
Ooh, that's
it's
awesome.
gonna be
The
Right.
entrance is just up ahead. Access.
You never miss anything important with these, Oscar.
Do your worst, plebes.
They're being more vague than usual.
Oh, we got some bad guys. I went to go fight one, and I just saw a bolt of lightning come down and destroy it. Find Thor. Ooh, somebody asked, what's
Might
your
go
favorite
up.
MCU film?
The bad guys don't get to win.
man.
Oh,
There's been
that's
so
hard.
many now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. If I
Bruh.
had to take one on a desert island,
They switched the
Yeah,
chat
hey,
to
You have
unique
a
mode,
DVD player on
so I can't ask the same question again.
I have my phone for however long
Okay.
the battery would last.
I'll rephrase the question.
That's fine. That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, we're seeing Thor Ragnarok, Endgame, Age of Ultron. Age of Ultron was really good.
Yeah.
Shout out
Age
to
of Ultron's
James
my
Spader.
favorite.
Is it?
It's like, it's the one where they're all just Avengers, right? And they don't have to worry about the team coming apart or trying to get the team back together. Like,
Yeah.
they're just Avengers being Avengers.
Somebody says Homecoming or Endgame. Ooh, Homecoming was really good too.
Coming is
Something
definitely
was
good.
great. I mean,
That's a
Black
good one.
Panther was phenomenal.
Black Panther was so incredible. The choreography and the camera movement in that game was so
Visually,
good.
it's amazing. I think it's probably Black Panther for me, just because it's so well done and it's just so gorgeous.
Ooh, somebody says Civil War. Not gonna lie, I teared up in Civil War during the Iron Man. Captain
Point of
America
the stream
fight, 'cause I
is
was like,
to
these are
waste
the two
everybody's
heroes I was like-
time
I grew up reading comics, right? I grew up
and
I,
let
growing
people
with the
know
MCU movies. And so
it's
watching
on-
them like tear
Marvel's
each other
Avengers
apart
is on
was, like,
Game Pass.
Really hard for me to watch.
Like watching your parents fight.
Yeah, seriously.
If your parents had like cool mech suits and vibranium shields.
Maybe they do.
Iron Man 3, Winter Soldier, also excellent choices.
Guardians of the Galaxy also.
Yeah, frame rate
Guardians
isn't
of the
great
Galaxy.
Ant-Man's also one of my
because I'm not using my monitor. My monitor
Right.
decided to die right before I started
Right.
streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
it's
Paul Rudd's
because
amazing.
how can you not love Paul Rudd? Also, the fact that he's like 50 in that movie.
I'm trying to
that's
charge
also
it,
just
but
incredibly shocking
Yeah,
to me.
it's just dead.
It's not
He
really
doesn't
fair.
age. I don't
He
think
doesn't.
nothing wrong
He's a
with that.
vampire. He's a vampire. He's immortal.
The clone.
Don't forget, we are playing Marvel's Avengers included
Yeah,
now.
he's
with your
blatantly
Game Pass
ignoring my
Ultimate
questions.
subscription. So if you've been on the fence about trying this game, you've seen all your
They
friends
were told to
playing,
ignore
and
my
how great
questions.
The story in the DLC is. Now is your time. If you were a
They're
Xbox
intentionally
Game Pass
not
Ultimate member. So
answering any
get
difficult
that-
questions.
Get that Game Pass, download Marvel's Avengers, and enjoy all of its sweet HD textures. Optimized, of course, for the Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S. And just an incredible story. Probably one of the best stories I've seen in a superhero game in a very long time. It was definitely one of those games where I had to finish because I was so enthralled with the story.
Did you?
It hits you in the feels.
It does.
Pretty exciting for us right now to see all the people playing the campaign.
I asked why they
New Game
nerfed the
Pass
rewards
players.
for Tachyon
Yep.
Rifts.
Amazing.
Shout out to all the new players. Somebody on my team, or was on my team, but now moved over to the other side of marketing. I started playing it this
And they want to
weekend.
talk
Like,
about
I'm really
Paul
enjoying
Rudd
the campaign. I was
instead.
like, wait till you hit the DLC. Somebody said Ant-Man would be a great character to add to this roster, but then we're trying to figure out how that would work.
This is so
I'm not
funny.
gonna let y'all talk about it because I don't want anything they say to be taken as fact.
It would certainly be a super fun character to make.
Art of
Yeah.
Zoo.
And I mean, we do have experience making characters that change size, so
Really? Wait.
Must be interference from the force fields. We're almost there.
you might be familiar with one.
I
Mike.
miss these dev streams. So useless.
And maybe the whole reason
These are actually worse than the normal ones.
the catalyst for the game to start.
What do you expect from Xbox though?
Googly eyes. That's the other part too. Is you don't have to finish the campaign before
True,
you
yeah.
jump over into Avengers Initiative. That's a complete choice you can make. Is to be. I certainly jumped back and forth. So
But if you want,
Right.
but you should, just because it's a great story. All right, somebody made an annoyed reference in chat, and I'm so proud and disappointed at the same time.
What did they do?
Where's War Machine?
Yeah,
Telling
I think
stories.
that
Annoyed.
was The Noid.
That's a super deep cut.
I thought
Yeah.
he was annoyed. I was like, what?
No, they referenced the Domino's Noid. Can you remember?
Doesn't,
The Noid.
doesn't he work for the government?
See, it's because you were talking about 50-year-olds being cool, so people are showing their age right now. Everybody's comfortable. It's all good.
No, they never say anything about
Level is high,
Spider-Man.
and I don't know if I'm comfortable.
Presenting Marvel's Avengers' newest hero, the Noid. He's back.
Is Crystal PR in chat again? Is that him?
No, it was not him
On
this
his
time.
alt account.
I have a video
The duck
coming
is
out
annoyed.
about the Tachyon Surge stealth nerf situation.
Weird.
What number?
Uh-oh.
4?
Look out for that one.
4 and 3.
4 and 3?
I'm still editing,
Pandemonium.
but it's going to be a
Go
banger.
off.
Oh, that's a good point. Somebody said Ant-Man is in the game. We just can't see him because he's always so tiny.
He's sneaky like that.
He is, yeah.
It's the other.
No way, Paul. You're 54? I would not have guessed. Somebody in the chat, good buddy of mine, Cerebral Paul. He's 54. He's sharing.
I'm going to ask Crystal PR guy.
It's
lot of-
still very cool.
Yeah. A lot of quality of life asks in the chat, which is cool. Invisible Elephant, I played the game. I finished the campaign.
Someone said to stop
Done all
ignoring
the
me.
DLC. We're trying to call me out. I will prove you wrong.
Wakanda cannot lose its Black Panther. The cell's force field is off, Theo.
All right,
Where's
seriously.
that?
Buckle up.
I'll open 3.
Taser face.
Let me go to Crystal PR guy directly.
We got Crystal PR guy shielding some of the questions in chat there. Nice, thanks, Adam. He's doing good. He's answering the questions. Well, you know what? We're just gonna let Adam answer all the questions. We're just gonna focus on the game.
That's a great idea.
So they're
Working
not
in chat
they're
while
not
we watch
going.
social media. Chronicle.
Maybe-
Yeah, welcome
maybe in the
everybody
future
who
live
can't
stream.
log on to Facebook
Fair
and
enough.
Instagram right now. We're happy you're here to join us.
I have no idea what my friend's pets are doing right now. It's really disconcerting.
I don't know what my aunt had for lunch.
right?
Hey, somebody grab my Hulkbuster.
Oh, where is it? I will never forget.
Solid.
I will never forget the first day I streamed this. I think we streamed the demo. And a buddy of mine was playing as the Hulk. I was playing as Iron Man. Oh wait, no, I forget who I was playing, but when I got into the Hulkbuster, and I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, I'm in the Hulkbuster, and it was by far like the coolest. I remember that moment, and it was one of the coolest moments I had seen in like such a long time. I had never been so hyped before for a game until I was able to like get into the Hulkbuster myself.
Yeah, I really remember when people figured out that they'd be able to share the Hulkbuster. That was such a cool moment.
Yeah, can we talk about moments like that? Like, are there some things? So you said you remember seeing people like that. Were there some other moments that you're like stoked about? Because I remember, even for me, it was the Hulkbuster, and then starting the campaign, I was like, whoa, wait a minute, MODOK is the villain? Like, I was, to me, because I felt like it was another like such a deep cut that like not a lot of people know about MODOK, and so the way it was handled in the game, I thought was so well done.
Yeah, I mean, and it's different for everybody on the team, but I got goosebumps when Kamala's, I'm not going to give you a spoiler, but if you're playing a campaign, first of all, but Kamala gives a really good speech to the Avengers at some point.
Oh, yeah.
And that was really awesome.
Doesn't look like I'm getting an answer from Crystal PR guy.
And I think the first time that I saw the whole sequence at the beginning of the game with the Avengers at A-Day, and we're like, hey, that's our game. We're making that. Like that's us. And I have this thing I do, and I do this on every game I work on, but I'll play it on my living room television, because when I play it on my room television, it feels more real than the dev builds and the PC builds that we're playing, when we're doing development. And that moment's always like really precious to me, so I really remember that from this game.
Nice. We got a lot of people talking in the chat about their favorite moment.
There are no
the
exotics
reporter
for Sonic
says
Vibranium.
MODOK was taken as a serious threat, and that's why I love the campaign so much.
Drop their link.
Max Wrestling, you were fired. I'm glad that Avengers isn't an FPS, because there's already aim bots.
Max.
That's good. That's a good one.
Max being Max.
I'm gonna use that one. I'm stealing that.
Make your voices heard.
And not even even outside of the campaign, I remember we got to experience this live on stream when we were showing off the Black Panther expansion. The moment where Clint and Kamala have that little aside that can be like easily missed, and Clint's talking about how uncomfortable he feels. That was such a powerful moment. Even the
really
chat,
well
the chat were just like thanking the devs for that moment. It's so well done. Again, I'm not going to tell you about it. You're gonna have to play it for yourself and see if you can find that moment. And of course, we can't forget the Kamala and Bruce in the van scene. One of my favorite scenes in the entire game.
The bobbleheads. I also love in the Warzone playing, because after launch I would just get in and play with pickup groups random, and then when folks found how to discover the vault.
What's up, Joe?
Oh yeah.
You missed them dodging everyone's questions. That's what you missed.
I remember that. That was cool.
Juan Sidney says the speech of Kamala is one of my favorite moments, and it made her one of my favorite heroes. Yeah, because it's such a great speech.
Nice.
The Kamala and Hawkeye moment, little heart.
You just watched Excelsior podcast.
All right, this is
doing
a
that
question
again?
I love to ask. We actually get this question every stream, and I always love asking it. What
I don't know.
obscure hero,
I don't know if I'm doing
you had
the
power,
Excelsior
if
podcast
you
again.
had your way whatsoever,
But me and Doom
what
are doing
obscure
a
hero
live
would you
review
add?
of Venom 2 on Wednesday. So look out for that.
We always ask this one. We always and we will preface this by saying this is pure opinion. This is not something. If they can talk about it, this is pure opinion. This has nothing to do with any roadmap whatsoever. Adam has already said they cannot talk about the future roadmap. This is just if you had infinite power. Somebody said Squirrel Girl. That's a great one.
These
Dupe,
dudes, I agree, they are very
I know
corny.
That's Alex from the other room right now. My production.
This is pretty
is a big
cringe.
fan of Dupe. Yeah, I would love to see the X-Statics team. I think that'd be insane. Dead Girl.
Squirrel Girl is one of the few characters in the comics to take down Doctor Doom.
Very true.
No.
Very true
Crystal
indeed.
PR guy is meant
Hit
to be
Monkey,
answering
nice.
questions. They're meant to say really cringe stuff. If you want a question answered, you have to ask Crystal PR guy.
Back open.
And Crystal PR guy is not going to tell you much.
That's
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see Moon Knight, and it's not very obscure, but
right. Oh yeah, Moon Knight would be
a
great.
big Moon
Yeah,
Knight.
he's not obscure at all,
I know.
but it would be cool.
Can I also talk about? Whoops, I was equipping new gear. I also love the UI changes, the quality of life changes, like being able to go into my menu and hit left trigger to equip just all the best stuff automatically. Done. Wonder Man. Who said Wonder Man? Nice.
Another deep cut.
Right.
Oh,
Somebody said Loki as a villain and a playable character. You make him an Avenger, right? You beat him and then he joins the Avengers.
I absolutely
really trust
love
him, though?
Loki.
Would you trust him?
Oh, I do. I totally do. I trust Loki. I would get fooled by Loki every single time. He's just so charming.
He really is.
Maybe it's
And Tom
just
Hiddleston,
love the alligator.
one of the skins. Tom
I would
Hiddleston
play
really
the alligator.
captured the essence of Loki, and especially in the series most recently, we got to see like more in depth, I guess, a more like serious side of Loki. I thought just an incredible show. You know who I'd like to see? Actually, I think it'd be really neat. Morbius.
Why is this shit? Why is this weirdo talking to me?
Yeah. Can I buy skins in the game? You can. There are skins available with the in-game currency that you can purchase. These are some good cuts, y'all, in the chat. I not that I had any
You'll be tuned in for the review.
doubt whatsoever. But
Appreciate
no,
you,
some really good,
my brother.
some good cuts there.
Equip all the best stuff.
We
Definitely
love all
play
the
this.
suggestions we
Oh,
get
for
from
sure,
people.
bro. Someone
Like,
asked what the best Iron
we
Man
have
build
a lot of
is.
people that spend a lot of effort.
It was
crafting
like,
heroes and stuff
it's
like that. Like, it's awesome.
It's
I
up to
can
you.
imagine.
I'm like,
Love looking
okay,
at that.
Ooh, are there any dev Easter eggs hidden within the game?
no news on any skins.
We told you, would there be
Sure. I mean, like, okay, stuff.
Is
that
there a way you
really
can show
wanna
me the
look at,
exotic?
Like, if you want to see
Yeah.
when we have really fun.
Send it to me
meetings,
on Twitter.
Like trying to pick up Mjolnir on the helicarrier with different heroes. Like that's the kind of stuff that we love doing.
Yeah, there are some great conversations that happen when you pick a specific character and walk up to somebody else. Howard the Duck, Agent Venom, all of them. Yeah.
There's
Be
little
sure and
things
pet
hidden in the
Lucky all
levels
the
too.
time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Go in and pet Lucky every day.
Absolutely. He is the best boy.
There you go. Go in and pet Lucky. Nice.
Maybe petting Lucky gives you a secret buff in the background that you don't know about.
Wait, what?
What have you done?
Okay, I was like,
What
what?
have you done?
What?
What have
You
I
had
done?
me. You had me.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Kingpin. Nice.
Oh, there we go. Lockjaw. We can be the dog.
That'd be,
Oh,
that'd be
yeah.
rad. So just a little known fact, Loki was a young Avenger, just like Kate Bishop. There you go. Will Thor get Stormbreaker? Now y'all just starting to ask, like, now we're just wish listing here at this point, chat. I love y'all. Remember, Marvel's Avengers out now, available now, and included with your Xbox Game Pass subscription.
Answer my questions. Do-Rag Gang,
Get out
stand
there,
up.
Yeah,
play
we
this
get-
game. It's so
We
fun.
get the Stormbreaker question a lot.
What's up, Dark Cyber? You missed them not answering
Weapon swap is
questions.
something we would love
As
to
always.
do, but we haven't announced anything for that. But
Grim,
it's something that we'd like to do.
Grim here Gaming says, "Yo, Brian, Phil, how's it going?
Going great.
Let's not
Thank you
forget
for
Corey.
asking.
Mike doesn't work for
Don't
Crystal
ignore Corey's
Dynamics,
here too. Don't
but
ignore
he
Corey.
said he played
That's
the game.
actual road.
Pay attention.
It's the
They already
actual-
know I'm doing cool.
He said he plays the game. He loves the game. He's there to talk about the game.
And our background here.
They have 3 devs
Crystal PR guy
with them
when all he does in the chat.
playing the game, and they don't have any substantial
Promising
answers
things in
to
chat.
basic questions
That's what he
about
does.
builds. Stop
That's what we
trying to
always invite
shill.
him, and then every
and
time we're
just
done with
watch
this
the
room, we always
stream.
say, never bring that guy back again. I got production on that one. Nice. Gotcha, suckers.
What you don't know is Crystal PR guy has hair like Crystal Gale.
Nice.
Whoosh.
It's an odd reference, but
I just got whooshed.
Hopefully everybody's
So I'm
Monday's
kinda
going
curious.
well. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Hey, Of all the people that are watching right now, like how many of you just got the game with Game Pass?
What's up, Craig?
Ooh, good question. Those of
How
you,
many-
if you missed it in chat, how many of you are brand new to Marvel's Avengers through Game Pass? Let's see it.
New friends.
They're freezing in the locker.
Another good question. Have you guys seen Venom Maximum Carnage yet? I need to.
I'm not.
I have not
on
yet.
my list.
Nobody
Yeah,
does.
definitely want to. I have to ask Corey if I'm allowed to take a break to watch a movie. Apparently,
We don't.
No.
We'd have to let you
Not
out of
if
the
you have
bunker
to go
first.
to a theater.
All right, a couple of new folk. Ooh, a lot of people since day one. Awesome, lovely to see you. Also, thanks for being here. Since you've been here day one, yeah, definitely a couple folks saying they're brand new. This one right now.
Don't have the exact location of the vault.
They just blocked me from asking about
welcome
the
to all of our new fans.
inventory locker.
Close to its location.
And
Scout
thank
out the
you to
area
everybody who's
ahead of
been
you to
here
locate it.
since day one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Weird.
Maybe some of you that are new can make friends with somebody that's been here a while and get
Seven
that-
Seal
that
is
drill levels
is either
when
trolling
they're
or
in-
incredibly stupid. Either
Walk
way,
quicker.
no more attention for him.
Everybody at? See, all right. I'll fight some
Look
stuff.
for a chest with gear nearby.
So there is an option in settings where you can make the other hero icon static on your screen,
Oh, neat.
so you just know where they are all the time.
Nah, I just
I
like.
do it
Don't get the
because I-
ban. What,
get
from
lost
from
in
Xbox? Who cares? Who cares
I
if they
just like
ban me
seeing
from the
where they all hang
Xbox?
out.
I'm never
Also because it gives me
I'm
time
never
to
going to be on the
explore
Xbox's
beautiful
Twitch
lush.
ever again. Who cares?
Somebody says, please add crossplay. Somebody's playing on Windows right now, so that works.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't we already know the reason Stormbreaker
we've
isn't in the
we've
game?
heard that request.
Yeah, we do. I have no idea why they won't answer that
Like, I'm
question.
just saying, we got somebody on Windows. Phil, it's Phil, right? Phil, you're on
I know. I'm
Windows?
totally playing on Windows.
Phil's on
yeah,
Windows
we're
right now.
totally-
And I'm on Xbox
Xbox, PC.
with my Aqua Shift. What's up? Alex doesn't know, but I'm stealing this when the stream is over.
It's running great too.
Ooh, oh, sorry, Alex. You heard it. We are, of course, playing with Phil, the gameplay director, Brian, the systems designer, and Corey, the lead producer, all from Crystal Dynamics, checking out Marvel's Avengers, available now with your Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription on console and Xbox Game Pass PC Ultimate.
Crystal
Huge
PR guy
shout
isn't
out
answering my
to folks
questions.
Taking time out of your day over at Crystal Dynamics, working hard, of course.
They
on
must
Marvel's
have
Avengers.
told him to not
They
answer
come
my
hang out with
questions.
us and chat and talk to the lovely folks.
Yes, the
in
XP boost
chat and on the
ended
stream.
at reset.
Thank
Always
you all.
fun to hang out,
Look out.
play some video games.
Right? Like, that's got to be a tough email. Be like, hey, y'all.
What happened to
we need you
Kyle?
go on stream and play this
He's
game
streaming
that
other
you've been
stuff.
working on
He's not
forever.
been covering
Is that
Marvel's
okay?
Avengers.
And you're like,
I
oh,
don't
if
know.
I
I,
had...
Twist my
I had
arm.
like 5 Zoom meetings lined up. I was looking forward to. Okay, I'll put it.
Now you know he's a producer.
Yeah, seriously. Meanwhile,
Surprised
everybody...
he's not booking us meetings
Yeah.
right now.
I was going to say, meanwhile, everybody's like, yes.
That was
put
you
the producer
trolling?
on stream, no meetings for 2 hours.
I'm returning emails with my feet.
I should start.
That's
Maybe if I start
professionalism.
asking about
Sticky Man
skins
wants that controller. What? I'm sorry.
and
This
other
controller,
stupid stuff,
This
they'll-
Aqua Shift
Crystal
controller
PR
with
guy will
textured
respond.
grips right here.
Very
This
nice.
one is you want this controller with its super cool blue reflective casing. Oh, there you go. Yeah, look at the box right here. Ooh, this
that's
controller.
nice.
This is the one you want. This one right here. So
Man, I
lamp-
kinda
controller
want
envy.
one now.
I got it. I got it.
You're selling it real good.
I know. There-
Nearby and need your help.
Alex, I can hear Alex shaking his head right now. in the
I
other
just
room.
asked Crystal PR guy what his favorite MCU skin is.
Stop trolling our chat. Not this controller specifically, a new one. Okay, all right. I get what you're saying there.
They want yours.
No, no, I hope not. I sweat when I play games,
Sweaty.
guys.
Yeah.
it is.
Doctor should pick up its frequency when you get close to it.
Ooh, okay. I love this question. Mrs. Too Much, I love this question. Thank you so much. What is the one thing you worked on that was the hardest to keep a secret? Obviously, it's already been revealed. Like, now that it's revealed, now that it's out there, what was the hardest secret to keep that you worked on?
Oh man.
You know it's gonna be good when the answer starts out with "Oh man."
I mean, it's probably
yet to be
the
revealed.
raid.
No, they only answer
raid.
answer
just-
questions that are
We've
either
been going at it
easy
for a while, so
or from
not being able to talk
priority
about it, that was
people in the
tough.
chat.
The raid. Okay, yeah. Nice.
So certain people, people that they know already, you know, like revealing too much and his
Somebody
wife,
said yet to be revealed. That's always a great answer. That's
they'll
my
answer
favorite
those
answer.
questions from them.
That's a good one. That's safe.
Yo, Crystal VR guy responded.
Alright.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Enjoy the free health for the thing we just destroyed.
Crystal PR guy answered my question about his favorite MCU skin. It's the MK3 Iron
I'm
Man.
sure the combat team would say it's any
Bro.
hero they're working on that hasn't been announced.
Bro,
Yeah. Ooh. Oh.
he didn't answer any of my serious
Watch those
questions,
words.
but he answered my question about his favorite MCU skin.
Crystal PR hasn't said anything. We're fine.
Bruh.
That's true. They would say any hero that they worked on.
He actually responded to my
right.
question about his favorite MCU
Marvel's
skin,
Avengers
and
destroyed
not any of my
Avengers.
other important questions.
Come on, y'all.
We
Bruh.
did not do that.
Bruh. That's funny.
Your pet pictures are safe, hopefully.
So I gotta,
What are people eating today?
you gotta only answer the hard-hitting questions.
What are people's pets eating?
Somebody says,
Yeah.
"Who from the combat team streams? I'd like to follow their Twitch stream." Don't blame me for this one. Xbox banned from their own stream.
We got the vault open over here.
Oh,
Wait, who got the vault open? Thor did? All right, okay. Hang
It
on.
is.
What's another troll question I could ask? Let me see if I can get Phil to answer.
No.
Let me see if I can get Phil to answer.
Phil level pun.
Yeah, I love the dad jokes.
Can't go wrong.
They've got nothing on us. The automated systems are recognizing you.
Oh, yeah.
Please proceed to the activation area down below.
Dead jokes. Good question. I don't know if I can answer it. Let's ask. Salty Saloon, it says, how do you plan on handling gear in the upcoming rework? Will gear change skills, be percentage-based, a mixture of both? Not sure they can answer, but I'm going to toss it out anyway.
I just mean we shouldn't
That's
do
a Brian question.
That's a Brian question. Brian?
Is this about the upcoming power level cap?
That's
or-
when we're getting more anime nameplates.
About like gear, like if there's a gear rework.
That's
will it
where
affect
can I get
skills,
the Avengers jacket back?
that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Vex.
I mean, the gear rework is an ongoing thing. We're constantly, reviewing the different perks and the different sets that we have, and making sure that we're getting good coverage with that. It's a super important part of the game. So,
Where can I get that cool
have some
Avengers
really,
jacket?
Exciting new items that I actually just got to test the other day for the upcoming raid. That have really cool group synergy.
Nice. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, so those will be really fun to play with.
Animated
And
nameplate.
like I kind of hinted at before, the gear
I'll ask
progression
Crystal
that
PR
ties
guy.
in with the raid, I think is going to be a nice change for players who are interested in that grind.
Nice. That's always fun.
Alright, so we're looking for 4 and 1.
I'll do one if somebody can get 4.
I
Look
can
over
do
here.
this.
Every time I leave, I'm going to stay here and keep this one lit. But where's 4? Y'all find
Yeah,
it?
and I'm on 1. Oh, there we go.
Somebody says, "What's the best place? Where's the best place to to submit suggestions for the game?"
We have Discord, yeah?
Their
What's your
Discord.
favorite part about the
That's
Black
great.
Panther expansion?
That's great. When
The
we're
hard-hitting
streaming,
questions.
If you want to talk to us, that's great too.
Hard-hitting questions, guys. That's right.
We need a
and
counter.
Phil's phone number is
There. All right, yeah, we'll get Phil's direct basement line. We need a counter for the amount of times the word raid is mentioned. It's a good. Have you not played it? Because it's kind of awesome. Just saying is all.
job for work.
Yeah, I know. Leave some for the rest of us, Thor.
He is a
Discord
god.
link. Somebody want to do throw the Discord link in the chat there? High five.
The good old days when
I'll
it used to
offer
take
high
2
five.
minutes to get in the Hulkbuster. Those were the best.
I love climbing on Exos with Black Panther. Amazing.
He's so
Is it
good.
just you a defense
So
buff not
good.
applying the stats? I have no idea. I don't use defense buffs.
I'm all right. I'm tough. No, just a scratch. For those of you, we are hanging out in the Avengers Initiative, which is sort of doing the, a bit of the side missions outside the main campaign, where you can go and take on many of the side missions. There's even different events that happen throughout the time. I want to give specific times. And of course, Marvel's Avengers available now and included with your Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription. We even have giveaways happening in the chat for a month of Game Pass Ultimate, which is enough time to
when Spider-Man comes out, the only character that is going to be out is Spider-Man.
And when it's over,
There's no other character coming out with
your
Spider-Man.
month is over. I need more. And we will welcome you, the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate family. Or if you already have Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, get another month, stack it.
Smash that like button, people.
All right, serious. I don't know what is happening with you and Crystal PR guy right now, but it is very. Y'all need to stop.
Is it weird?
I'm watching you two. I'm watching you two right now.
Is it getting weird in there?
I'm playing on my Series X right now.
Okay. Who
Yeah,
wants a Hulkbuster?
I am on a Series X as well. Thank you, El Armor, for the Discord link.
The wisdom.
Wait, Hulkbuster? Who's in it? Who's got
Hulkbuster
it?
for grabs.
I'm on it.
Let's feel it.
Get it.
Got it.
Oh, all right, fine. There you
I'm
go.
not gonna have passed for free Hulkbuster.
I was right there. I was busy.
Too slow.
I know, yeah.
Hulkbuster can be really competitive.
Yeah, for sure. That is true. Great question from Mrs. Too Much. Is it hard working together as a team when everyone is working remotely? So, just from my team, we're all remote, but we're on Slack all the time. So it's like we're all in the same room together. How about you all over at Crystal Dynamics?
Yeah, it's the same thing with us, right?
Yeah, I mean, basically just video conferencing all day.
There's
The cool
definitely
thing
challenges
is-
of working from home, but
Yeah.
The team got really clever about how to work, because there's no. I mean, this kind of happened pretty quickly when the whole thing started. But people found ways to play the build and share information, and
Well, that's awesome.
it's that cool ingenuity that the devs have that they started applying towards our work processes. Now we're getting pretty good at it. A lot of us really miss being in the studio and hanging out together and playing a game and
that's for
talking.
sure. The only time I get to
Yeah,
see anybody is when I come to the studio to stream.
Yeah, and we still, we would schedule a happy hour on occasion so everybody could just get on Zoom and talk and hang out socially.
and we get to see everybody's pets.
There you go.
I'm on Twitter. I don't see it.
That's the best reason to work from home.
I'm surprised you guys can't hear my dog snoring in the background right now.
I don't want to misspeak here, but somebody asked, Optima, there's for the Series X, it's optimized for the S and X, correct? I don't want to misspeak. I know it's optimized.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's enhanced destruction.
All I see is Miller trolling
textures.
and nothing else.
Textures, HD textures. Okay, so there you go. Somebody was asking a question in there, and I didn't want to say yes and then misspeak, so I figured get it straight from you all,
Good.
like a good host should do. That way, I don't take any of the blame.
Ask if you can play this game multiplayer
What I heard
with your
is that
friends.
it's all Corey's fault, anyways.
That's true. Corey did say.
That's the way it works.
Are there any older
Appreciate you,
games?
JRP.
All right, Shrek 2 for DVD. First of all, fantastic name. It's out on DVD though.
That's
So
why
you're
I
behind.
bring a raid
Hi, Shrek.
and I increase group
Are
size.
there any older games that Marvel's Avengers was inspired by?
I already know the answer to that one.
Man, that's such a broad question. I mean, yeah, we've played, collectively, we've played just about everything. And that's the kind of stuff we will talk about. Okay, so this is, it's not a big secret of game development, but when we're talking about doing something, we'll basically be in a room or a meeting and saying oh, well, do you remember playing that game? And you remember that mechanic? And ours should be sort of like this, but more like this other game. So we use references like that all the time.
Okay, yeah.
So of course, some of the older games, we brought them up in reference more than once just to talk about inspiration and direction. And So it's a pretty common thing.
Yeah, no, of course, and that's like you mentioned before. That's game development in a nutshell.
Are they going to fix Hawkeye's
People
hair?
asking, now the
No.
chat's asking how they can get into the CD Animals channel.
Tony, I did not get a tweet from
It's a
you.
good channel.
I just checked
There's
Twitter.
some quality
I
content.
don't have
in there.
I don't have anything from you.
Somebody says, when I say I remember playing that game, everyone just gives me funny looks. Look,
That's what's cool about working in games.
some people don't remember Pong on the Atari
Mission success.
or E.T. You know,
Another
it's
shield vault successfully secured and kept out of the hands of AIM.
You need help, higher level for all your characters on PS4.
Well done.
You have no friends that will help you, and you're trying to be the eyes, but you cannot do it by yourself.
will current
ch-
heroes ever get some
go-
level
go on my
of skills
channel
for
and check out-
specific perks?
Go on my channel and check out my
That's not
beginner's guide
something
to
that
Marvel's Avengers.
We've announced, but
Level up your characters, and you should be able to do
our
it by
focus
yourself.
right now is really on
Also, put
adding
your
new
PSN
things
in the
to
chat,
game, so
and
that's what we're
I'm sure
focusing
somebody
on at
will
the
add you.
moment.
Bolstered our resources and are one step closer to fully rebuilding
I
shield.
love that that
Our
animated
agents in the field will
banner
continue searching for
you've
more
got
hidden
there,
vaults.
Phil. That's
This
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not
That
Phil.
was our-
Thor. Who's Thor?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's Thor.
that was our 1-year anniversary nameplate.
That's a good one.
Yep. It's a
Yeah,
good one.
our,
Well, Hawkeye and Kate
they
Bishop
keep
get
raising
new
the
skins
nameplate
when the
game.
show comes out.
Yeah,
Keeps getting
seriously.
Yeah.
We got a
Yeah.
lot of folks
At least one of them.
appreciating that you all are not back in the
Did
office.
they drop the raid
and
date?
are
No.
Especially taking care of yourselves, which I also appreciate you taking.
When's Howard Duck getting released? Soon.
We all need a Phil bunker.
Phil Bunker.
Can we get a glimpse into what content will look like
also
mid-October?
My office.
You're looking at it right now.
Somebody says, I'm legit impressed with how good the game looks on the Series X. Right? I mean,
You
it's
play
a
on
great-looking
PC?
game.
My condolences.
Thanks.
Can somebody ask Brian when he will get a good chess piece on Thor?
But see, it's why I'm 149. You know what? And just for that, I'm gonna switch to another character.
Yes.
We'll bring Cap in for this one.
Ooh, all right.
It's been my struggle.
You wonder if they're going to use Maestro again?
I had this really
Probably
great
not.
chess piece. Oh, HPK. Way for good go for the setup. Yeah. So I have this chess piece that has really great perks on it, but unfortunately, can't boost it up to max level. But the new gear upgrade system will actually allow me to do that.
Ooh, there we go.
Good plug, Brian.
Yeah.
Right now you're limited by
We've
X
identified
levels
an AIM
per
facility that
rarity.
is vulnerable to attack.
And based off
Though
of
there are
what
still
power level it
security
drops at.
symbiotes to
But
contend with,
now, if in
we
this case,
expect
if you
the
find an
Avengers
item
should
that
be
you
able
really
to
really
easily
like at
prevail.
not
Take out any
the-
AIM forces you
at
encounter.
lower level, at a certain point, you'll be able to boost it.
People are excited about the 4XP weekend.
Which is over.
Yeah,
I am too. It's a good
I
time
did.
to level up.
I did serious work.
Your name is Antonio.
We got some chat. You've been asking some really great questions as far as both, the game itself, outside influence inside the game, comic book references inside the game. So I want to just thank you all for being super cool. I lost the question. Somebody had a good question and I lost it. That's all right though, and it's my fault because I asked them to make the chat super large because my eyes can't see. So they want Party Thor. Somebody wants Endgame Thor.
Put a location on your HUD.
Some casual Avengers. Hey, that's a big turret. How about no shooty thing? Pool party skins. Somebody wants to see
Pool
Brian's
party?
cat. Brian, where's your kitty?
He's in his beanbag that's down here. This is he's
Like the size of a bobcat.
Yes, he is a small bear.
Somebody wants 80s Thor. See, I hear 80s Thor and all I can think of is Adventures in Babysitting. So you want Adventures in Babysitting Thor. The original.
Which
not the remake.
that's
which
such a
was
good
played
movie.
by Vincent D'Onofrio.
No way. That old.
Yep.
What?
Nice, Brian.
Yeah.
80s
he played.
Thor.
That was him in Adventures
What?
in Babysitting. Yeah.
I need to go back and rewatch that movie.
Mind blown.
Seriously, I had no idea that Vincent D'Onofrio was 80s Thor in Adventures in Babysitting. That dude has been doing Marvel stuff since the 80s. Look at you go, Vincent D'Onofrio.
There's a sign.
Yeah.
That room we were just in, by the way, that's a historical room. That's the first multiplayer modular room that we built.
Oh, nice.
We
That's
were just
cool.
in the first.
Nice. Got it in the air. Somebody wants Captain America to have Shawn Michaels' sweet chin music as a takedown. It's pretty good.
There's a lot of inside jokes in the stream.
Yeah, it must be, because somebody's definitely asking for wrestling takedowns.
So that's actually an interesting thing. That's a thing that we've been doing is like we put out a few of them that are based off of wrestling moves. So
What's your favorite wrestling takedown or move that you would want to see in there? Because like if I can get like an Undertaker Tombstone style, or
That's a classic.
right, or like a Hulk, but only not the Hulk.
Okay.
But like, you know,
Got
an
my
elbow
monitor
drop,
back on.
or a Macho Man Randy Savage elbow drop from like.
Now
top
we
of
can
a
enjoy this
tower.
this terrible dev stream
Probably just the
in
classic,
smooth 60
pull a chair
FPS.
out of the audience.
He's full of shit out of nowhere.
I think that should be a Kate one. Like she could pull a chair.
Can you
through a
send it
portal.
to me on
There
PS5?
you go,
Yep.
there you
There you go. So,
We're about to
there you
ask
go.
about 8-Body Hawk. Go for
Somebody
it.
says
Chris
Kamala,
is watching
Kamala
the stream.
doing a choke slam, like a cane, like raise and then choke slam, right?
What do I think about
Kamala makes her hand
Xbox?
super big.
I don't think about
Bam.
Xbox at all. I have a PS5.
Atomic
like
drop.
Ooh, there you go. Give Cap the whole leg drop. That would literally kill a person. Now,
Thanks for the great frame
somebody
rate.
says now I want.
You're
that
welcome,
Kate
my friend.
Down. See, you done it. You done did it. Now everybody's gonna want the Kate pulling the chair out of time.
Your PSN
Yeah,
is.
okay.
I'm not adding
know,
you.
I think all sorts of things.
Send me. Just send me
That
a
sounds pretty
request.
awesome, though.
So that's so.
The person
I'll-
there who works
I'll
in that
accept
shop is
it
a
later.
huge wrestling fan, so I'm
But
sure.
only,
yeah.
you know what I would want to see? Here's,
I don't even
here's
have
two
my
things I wanna
PS
see. If we're
I
doing
don't even have my
pull a chair,
PlayStation
I
connected
also want her
right
to pull
now.
a chair out and then do the RVD where she throws it to the enemy and then drop kicks it. Like if we're gonna go full on chair, I want her to RVD drop kick the chair.
So that's so.
I kind of want Hulk to do the.
You asked them about the
Axel
raid to
Dragon
see
with
if
a
it's
3x4,
it's short, and they said that
that'd be
they
amazing.
played it
But
and it's
he-
not
But
short.
he has to hold it up
And
afterwards
it's not long.
like scream. Like it's
Okay.
I want Hulk to be like, oh.
yeah.
For the
I found
mullet that instantly grows.
I found my people, wrestling nerds and comic book nerds. Let's go.
Oh, that was the answer to your question.
Interesting Venn diagram.
yeah.
He said
There you
he-
go. Be honest, at Hercules.
He said he basically said he.
There you go.
If he doesn't answer a question, it's because he didn't see it or because he's not answering every
There you
question.
go. Somebody did it in chat. They said, "Oh."
What's up, Tricks?
Nice, Peter Odin.
This
I
dev
see you
stream
in there.
is Z's.
Hope you didn't spell the
You're
USA
not
chat.
wrong. It's even less informative than normal.
The Rock versus Thor. Who would win?
Thor.
Good question. Thor. There you go. Thor instantly.
So, I mean, my answer is
I did
always
not
gonna
think
be
it was
Thor,
possible.
So, Thor versus anything, Thor.
Paul says Xbox
Ooh,
thumbs down.
What are your favorite characters, everybody? We'll start with Phil, since he's the in the ranking order here of where they're at.
Favorite of our game
Yeah.
overall?
Not too
or-
long, not too short.
Yeah. Favorite in your game.
So it's medium.
Oh, it's Thor.
It's a
I mean,
medium
it's
length
just-
raid.
Yeah, I'm easy.
All right. Brian, your favorite character?
You didn't want to know who would
That's
win
a
the
hard one
Rock
to answer,
versus
like,
Thor.
kid.
I mean,
I
don't need to know
always been a
that.
big
I know
fan
The Rock
of
would win.
Iron Man, so
He's
I
Black
spend
Adam.
A lot of time with him, but I like to. Depends on the day for me.
All right,
I bounce
yeah.
around.
Yeah. All right. November Rain.
Yeah, it's Iron Man is certainly number one. I think Black Widow is a close second, just because I really enjoy.
You're just watching them play?
her combat and the way she
I
plays.
mean, to be
Nice,
fair,
nice.
if this was the normal dev
somebody in
stream
chat says they
on
want an RKO
Crystal
for
Dynamics,
a takedown.
this is
There you
also
go.
what
But
they
it has
would
to
be
come out of
doing.
nowhere. It has to be an RKO out of nowhere. Like it just you don't even.
You would
press
just
a button, it
have
happens.
Andy in place of Mike.
It's just like mixed into the code.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a dev, but my favorite character in the game is probably going to be tied between
This,
Kamala
but more
and Black
toxic
Panther.
chat.
Love,
Exactly.
I love their gameplay. I love their gameplay. Kate, very close second. I want to spend a lot more time with Kate practicing all of her teleport and good stuff because it's awesome.
Some
Yeah,
Hulk
that's what I
armor
did over
skins from the
XP
comics.
weekend is spent a lot of time with Kate.
Why not?
It's a lot of fun.
Did they have a dev stream on
Watching
Friday?
players
No,
that
it
are
was
good with
canceled.
Kate is very enjoyable.
Oh yeah, seriously.
Yeah,
That's definitely not me.
We know what happened here.
You might be stuck.
Have a hard
okay.
time sleeping. No problem. Watch this after.
We're gonna have to restart in just a second here. Hey, production, do you want to throw up a?
You had to join the
screen
chat
while we're-
just to realize they weren't
set?
saying anything, James.
There we go. All right. Hello, everybody. All right. Let's restart, gentlemen. I'm gonna quit out.
You could have just assumed by looking at
Wonders of live TV.
the name
I
of the
know.
stream
Do it live.
that they weren't going to say anything.
Oh, jeez. All right. Now that's a good. Somebody says.
Is there going to be any more characters added?
Button.
Yes.
There you go. Now you're all just you gunning them for their jobs right now.
Did they
Come on,
crash?
everybody.
Wait, did they
Come on.
crash? Bro, did they crash?
Ooh, got a lot of questions.
Bruh.
A lot of questions. For
Did they crash? Ah!
Always fun. Pre-MCU.
This is why you don't play Xbox. Bruh.
It is 3021. I'm looking
Ayo.
like 3021 Apex.
They got to
Crisscross applesauce.
They got to reboot.
Yeah.
They got to reboot.
That's how I sit. Have you not seen me in a stream before? I will
Hey, guys.
shift positions like 4
Don't forget to get your Marvel's Avengers on Xbox Game Pass
It's like going for the Far Cry.
so you can
Awesome.
crash.
Great reference, first of all. No, I just always look this good. It's all about the spooky.
Ask Phil if he bought the poop door.
All right. And then one of y'all can invite me when you're ready. Doing a great job hosting, by the
Why
way.
don't they
Thank you,
take
Casual Adventure. I do
questions
enjoy
from the top
hosting,
content
especially
creators and answers
coming
them?
down to the studio.
They do.
Hosting here for
They just
Xbox
pick and choose which content creators they take questions
when
from
they allow me to come down and visit. You
and
might see me
decide
some
which
more this
questions
month.
they want to
Who
answer.
knows? It is spooky month. It is my month. And of course, Xbox
Shut up just in time.
streams 5 days a week, multiple times a day, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday.
Hypothetically,
So make sure
what
you
characters
follow
will
this channel
come?
so you can
I don't need to
see
do a hypothetical.
so
Literally,
many of
Spider-Man is
your
coming
favorite
next.
streamers, so many of your
Then there's
favorite
going to be
games,
She-Hulk, Winter
all, of
Soldier,
course, here
and Captain Marvel.
on,
Maybe War Machine.
/Xbox. Halloween outfits this year. So we're talking about spooky.
Bruh.
So I have a 5-year-old, and he wants.
You can do the
to,
OLT without crashing?
He's been picking our costumes. For
They
the
weren't
last
even doing the
few
OLT and they
years.
crashed.
And this year he wants
I could
to be
do
a
everything
spider
else
because he's
without
terrified of
crashing.
spiders.
How about
He
you?
actually bought a animatronic jumping spider because he was so scared of it. He said, "Dada, if we buy this and put it on our porch, we
Are
can
they
scare
still,
everybody away from
bro?
the
They're
house."
still booting this joint up.
Couldn't argue with that logic. Could not argue with that logic.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Xbox server
And
sucks.
so he wants to be a spider. He wants me to be a zombie, and he wants his mom to be.
They got
a
deserving
witch.
recognition on hockey.
So
I appreciate
that's
it.
the Halloween costumes, and I love being a zombie because I love doing crazy makeup and spooky makeup. So it'll be super fun.
Can't wait for Forza
Sound logic. Yeah,
Horizon
it's a great
5
logic.
next month.
How
Oh,
about
yeah,
you all
so
in the
exciting.
chat? What are your Halloween plans?
Oh yeah, I still gotta buy Far Cry 6
If any?
because
Your
I definitely
costumes?
didn't hit them up in time to get a review copy. We need to go on strike. We don't work for Crystal Dynamics. We
I
can't go
just
on
had
strike.
something in my
you-
head.
you
made
mean-
me think
you
of
mean
a
boycott-
zombie
you
spider
mean do a
witch.
boycott?
Now I'm a little terrified.
No more
That
buying
sounds
recolors or something.
creepy at all. That's
Very specific.
ooh. Somebody says I'm gonna be Negan from The Walking Dead.
Yeah, the
Nice.
game crashed. PlayStation
Wow,
Paradise.
myself, pretty scary. Excellent.
I'm not sure what else I'd even ask for.
All right,
Check about
I
this
am
man
your
sitting
game. I'm
cross-legged in a chair.
taking a look at the
I mean,
wardrobe.
he is a small person.
No.
You know,
We need Halloween.
got to be
Avenger
comfortable.
outfits. Here's the thing, though: is like Tony wouldn't even go dressed as Halloween. He would go dressed up in like a casual outfit and be like, "Oh, I'm Tony who slept in."
Free
Like,
Marvel
Putting
zombie
their
skins for
Playboy.
October. Definitely not going to be free,
Hulk
but
is a Frankenstein.
if they do make them,
Sorry, you
but
mean
that would be cool.
Frankenstein's monster.
They got looks like a great value Jeff
There you
Goldblum.
go. Yeah, if Mr. Fix-It as if Hulk was Mr. Fix-It and his friend, that'd be the greatest short story ever. Is Hulk once like?
No,
he's
you know who he
out,
looked like?
as Mr. Fix-It or whatever. He's Frankenstein. He's Dr. Frankenstein.
He looks
And I'm
like-
oh, you're Frankenstein's monster.
looks like
He
Ari's
didn't matter,
assistant
matter,
from
but everything
Entourage.
Just because he's green and massive.
If you've ever seen Entourage,
Then he's
you know who I'm talking
Frankenstein's
about.
monster. He's like, I'm Dr.
Ari's
Frankenstein.
assistant looks just like him.
That doesn't sound very.
I'd read it.
right?
It's not.
That one's free.
Once upon a
Marvel.
time, I had a whole office of lawyers dedicated
Uh,
just to this.
Wow.
Oh, good point. Somebody says Tony Stark would actually have like jack-o'-lantern cufflinks. That would be like the most thing he does. The Avengers go to a costume party. There it is. There it is. The Avengers go to a
Lloyd!
costume party.
Tricks got it.
I
Lloyd,
like it. It's really meta.
Would they just go as each other?
Yeah.
Fucking- he looks just like Lloyd
Oh,
from
she'd be ready for
Entourage.
Halloween. Oh, absolutely, she would. She would absolutely be ready for Halloween. Captain America would be a 50s gangster.
So
that
nothing
works.
for Xbox when Spider-Man comes. You're gonna get something. You'll probably get a nice nameplate, maybe some units.
All right, where we going?
What's up, Dell? Appreciate you.
Avengers.
Future Wastelands.
Ooh, love it. Oh, I loved all that future Wasteland and like the cameo from a certain old man.
You'll really love it.
So
If
good.
they
I
added Ghost
freaked out
Rider
when I
for
saw
October
Old
with
Man
my
Blank
show.
in that DLC. I was so just
Well, my show's
one of
an
those things
old villain
where I-
sector, but Ghost
like, you
Rider
always
would
go
be
awesome. You always
fun.
blow me away with all of the stuff that you managed to put into these games.
Too bad he is not.
But
He is not
when
in the
you're
game.
playing
Going to be in the game.
that DLC as Kate, and you run into Old Man Blank. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I didn't know what to expect, and I was so happy that
We'll get a sorry you
person
have a
showed up.
PlayStation
I'm not going to
nameplate.
spoil it for those of you that have not played that DLC yet, but it is the DLC with Kate Bishop and Hawkeye is so incredible. That story is so good. All the DLC.
Wasteland has 3 missions,
Yeah,
and
our
2 of
narrative
them
team
are literally
comes
are
up with
fighting
some
Maestro.
really cool stories. It's pretty amazing.
Old Man Redacted. There you go. Thor is Loki for a Halloween skin. Good afternoon and good night.
That Avengers nameplate, though.
1993. Hello. If I don't see you. Good
It's not.
afternoon,
It's
good
not
morning,
animated
good
though.
night.
No, thank you.
Kamala would dress up as every Avenger. She would be the Super Scroll
All right,
of
Tony.
Avengers.
I'll
Her
check it
costume
out.
Would just be all of that.
When I get on that, when I get on my
Iron Man
my
Legends.
PlayStation.
Would that be
I could
Old
totally
Duck
see it.
Howard? Yeah, it was Old Duck. Thank you, Xbox. That's fucking ruined it. Yeah, Old Duck Howard shows up in the.
Spoiler alert. Jeez.
Speaking of my show, they're
somebody said
playing
not
the
necessarily
only
your
other.
favorite character, but
they're
which
playing the
Marvel
only
character
other
you relate
mission
most to in the game.
Do we what?
in the Wasteland
Do you relate to most?
when they don't have a villain sector.
Oh.
Man, Mephisto.
I'd say probably the
Mephisto's a myth.
fandom of Kamala Khan, right?
Yeah,
And the drinking problem of Iron Man from the comics.
Wow.
Imagine the hell landscape map.
Welcome to the Xbox.
I'm
Live.
imagining.
We're here to talk about your problems in this pandemic-induced
Maybe,
anxiety. I'm your host.
Insomniac will make a Ghost Rider solo game.
Are you okay, Corey?
Corey, are you all right? Corey, we knew you were Axl Rose 80s.
That's the
We didn't
pre-order
know you
nameplate
literally
on his,
Axl
Kamala.
Rose in the 80s, all right?
Yeah. You're supposed to say inspirational things. It's like drinking.
It does look sad after the crash.
Damn, somebody says.
Onto that.
I mean, they look pretty happy to me.
Phil is Thor because of his god complex. Phil's in a
My
basement.
gamer tag on
Phil's in
PS4
a
Damn.
basement. Look at the man.
is Sadat Soul.
That's
Yeah.
Peter Odin, so I assume it's somebody you all know. We got Phil in a basement right now. Demon in a bottle. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about one of the hardest storylines.
Wolverine would be
ever.
great. Wolverine is going to be
Yeah, I
amazing
didn't expect that.
in that
Didn't expect
Insomniac
to get
Spider-Man
real
game.
big, Did you?
Yeah.
In that
Happy
Insomniac
Monday,
game.
everybody. That's what happens when Instagram and Facebook are down.
Yo, Miller had a genius. Yo, Miller had a brilliant troll
Future
on Twitter.
Wasteland, take a look at this level design first.
Miller
of all.
said he had
It's so good. It's so awesome.
he had a
Ames here.
crazy
Let me
new
ride a bike around
Scarlet
the-
Witch
around the
leak
wasteland.
for Marvel's Avengers and linked to his
When,
Instagram.
When we were building this one,
I was
we were
dying,
like,
bro.
let's
Miller
make
is hilarious.
the Battle Cruiser in the background more visible. Like everybody needs to see this. Like we need to make it very obvious.
that stuff has gone down. It's great. It's such a good everything about this level is just so well done. And every level's every DLC, and I say this every single stream that I stream this, is just how
Insomniac
great the
is
level
goated.
design are,
Yes,
the
yes,
level
sir.
designs are, especially with all those things. Like you said, look at that thing. If you were to play this game and you were to see that, you're like, wow, something terrible happened here. In fact, last time we were streaming, the Black Panther DLC, and I took like 5 minutes. We went to photo mode, and I was like, hang on, I have to get a photo of this because the hub in Wakanda is so gorgeous looking.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
people
remember
take
seeing
some
that for the first
amazing
time.
pictures. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. So cool.
Blown away.
Somebody says, I'm pretty sure Brian's cat is part mountain lion.
He
Oh,
sure
that's-
thinks he is.
That was Crystal PR guy.
Because of the size.
He is quite a following, it seems.
We should have your cat on the stream next time, right?
There you go.
Uh,
Playing.
he does what he wants. So. He'll see if he can work us in.
No announcements
He'll have-
today, Reaper. We're just checking out the game that is now available and included in your Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription. If you have not had a chance to play this game, now is your time.
He knows that Phil's become an expert at giving corporate answers.
That's really well. And I'm here
He's been working
joined
hard
today by some fine folk from Crystal Dynamics. We've got gameplay director Phil. We've got systems designer Brian. And we have the lead producer, Corey.
Is this
On
this
down,
dude praise
on
or
down.
praise nonstop?
Wow.
Yeah, he's
Wow,
hosting
Black Panther just
he's
straight-
hosting
straight
an
going, the
Xbox
child
Game
is
Pass
down.
stream. It's literally his job to hype it up.
That is,
It's like a reflex.
yeah, I'm a little offended there, Black Panther.
Wolverine would be good in this game.
Hey,
He
you know,
would.
everybody needs help
Too bad he's not coming.
He's got some really fun elevator banter about
He did.
Kamala.
That's
This is why you don't get
Text threads
invited
that
to creator
he may
meetings.
have with Kamala.
that's amazing.
I've long
That's
since
definitely one of the things I love about this game is all of the
got
hidden
my
conversations and nuances
creator
we have.
meeting
You're
invitation
playing as
permanently
where you're at.
revoked.
You know, we mentioned earlier the Kamala.
This
clip
is
conversation.
me in I don't care mode. Besides, I don't need the invitation. I
Made it so that
can just
Mega High's
ask
gonna be
I can just
running
ask the
without
people who were in the
convenience,
meetings
and
what happened.
There's even banter now, or if you are doing that, the heroes will talk to themselves. And some like it's all great. I think my favorite one is Tony wondering why there isn't a mirror in the elevator so he can check his helmet hair.
There you go, Black Panther as Puss in Boots for Halloween. Lead producer Corey Stark. Can we get a zoom in on Corey with his sweet Tony Stark goatee?
I asked
That's right,
about the
that's right.
Miller.
I'm
I asked
using
about
my
the Miller
power to make
Scarlet
a
Witch
production
leak
cater to my
only
whim.
because I want
Great
someone at
shots,
Crystal Dynamics to
camera movements. What the heck?
rush over to Miller's Twitter and click on his
The devs should
Instagram
add
link.
themselves in the game as inhuman NPCs. How do you know they're not? Actually, don't.
That
no,
will
don't
make
take
my
that
day.
at face value. I just threw that out there.
What if we're all secretly aimbots and not
There.
humans
There you go.
in real life?
Xbox sales will drop
for a
because
very
of Spider-Man.
brief time, during the beta, I was the voice of one of the Shield.
no, they
agents
won't.
The first time they see Hulk in a helicarrier.
Oh, I need to hear this.
The announcement that Spider-Man was going to be an
Yeah, it
exclusive
was long
happened a year ago.
conversation.
The
Was that your
Xbox players
short
that were mad and
voiceover
decided not to
career?
buy the game already
The
did
only
it.
one, yeah.
It's too late now.
I want a special edition.
Xbox sales actually went up because
y'all.
of Black Panther.
I'll volunteer when we need.
They're just not going to
a Shield
increase
agent
at
with a
all
bad
when
accent.
Spider-Man comes out. But they're not going to have
Phil's 5
a lot of
seconds
sales in
game.
general
Autobiography,
because
autobiography.
now the game is free on Xbox Game Pass.
See what
So
I put up with.
there'd be no
Yeah,
point
I
in
know,
looking
I know,
at
the chat
Xbox
is
sales
just-
anyway because people
What
can
did
just
you
get it
all
for free.
do to this chat?
Well, now I want to see Phil as Pepe Le Pew for.
Thanks, Corey.
Bet, buddy.
Yeah, there's literally no reason the sales will drop because of Spider-Man. The sales already
Chat's
dropped a
getting-
year ago.
Chat, you're all getting a little wild there. I love it. I love it.
People are, but they didn't even drop. People literally just didn't buy.
I'm gonna touch this thing over here.
Just literally just didn't buy the game.
Nope.
They didn't get as many people as they would have
Hey, Batman.
after the
Oh, we got Batman in
announcement.
chat. Nice to see you.
But
Batman.
now that it's on Game Pass, sales on Xbox literally
we
don't
need the
matter.
Incredible Hulk, right? He's the one you can count on.
Oh, that's a classic one.
When is chat not wild? I
sure
know,
you didn't
I know.
piss in
Look,
one of
it's
their
been it's been like
cereals?
2 weeks since I've been here. All right.
I'm positive. All I did was criticize the game on my channel. That's all it takes to get blacklisted by
Well, folks, we do
Crystal
have
Dynamics'
some
PR squad.
Fine fellows from Crystal Dynamics in the chat answering as many questions as they can without getting in trouble. We also have Crystal PR guy in the chat answering out questions and throwing out
PlayStation
some,
gets Spider-Man. They should still release a new character for everybody.
some misdirections.
Yeah, they will
Some
next year.
missteps, if you will. How is everyone today? I am fantastic, Black Edge. How are you?
You want a character for
Gentlemen,
everybody
how are you
eh?
all
After
today?
Spider-Man? Wait till next year. There you go. Or just buy a
Bunker.
PlayStation.
I know,
Phil's bunker.
It's Phil's bunker.
Yeah, I spent enough time in there.
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
If you really love Spider-Man, you would just buy a
Wait, I
PlayStation.
lost the stairs.
Do your worst, plebes.
Can't
Iron Man
confirm
is
unless you're
John Wick
toxic
Halloween
positive. You don't exist.
Thanks for putting
Exactly.
this on Game Pass, devs. I'll check it out.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you
Trix-
haven't played
Trix-
it, by all
Trix
means,
doesn't
give it a
even-
chance. We've been talking about
Bash the game.
the whole game. How great! Like it's got a great campaign.
They
You don't
show
have to
you-
finish the
they show
campaign.
you no
can play
love.
online,
Online.
with your friends. And do some of the initiative that we're doing right now. There's great DLC. There's a 9-character roster.
The rest of my gamer tag
You
in
can
its
play
entirety
crossplay
is
between
Sadat Soul.
Windows and the Xbox
That's it.
version, which is
Sadat
what we're
Soul.
doing right now.
Yep, that's true. We do have Phil, gameplay director, playing on Xbox Game Pass PC, playing the Windows version.
Yeah.
That's probably why they crashed.
And
They're
if I play
they're
on
doing
the
crossplay
Xbox
with the
version
PC version.
and have progress over there, if I load up the Windows version, my progress will be there.
There you go. Cross saving between Windows and Xbox right there. Cross progression. See now the chat's just making up costumes for all like the holidays. Since it's Valentine's Day, Hulk with roses.
Literally
That would just be
finna play
Hulk in
Demon
his Mr.
Slayer.
Fix-It outfit. He'd be looking all
Same,
suave.
trying to cop that.
Date outfit.
There you go. He'd be asking Jarvis to like knit him something like Tony has. I'm heading to Lurk mode for some dinner. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for answering all my questions with such sincerity. Thanks for all you've done and continue to do to make this game an amazing experience for the community. If this is too much, thank you
I'm
for those
hiding.
kind words. And I'm sure all three of these gentlemen and Adam in the chat appreciate your words.
Very much. Thank
We
you.
do.
I hope you have a fantastic dinner.
Oh, that's right. It's on xCloud too.
What's up,
It's on
Jordan?
xCloud
You missed
too?
nothing.
What? Why am I just being told this? Alex? Alex told me. Alex says he told me. I don't believe him.
Also, for grab.
There you go. So, it's mine. Hang on. I'm gonna get
Or-
it.
Okay, Brian, take it.
Oh,
In your defense, you've never heard a hate comment from you, but purely constructive criticism. That's why we sparked you. I appreciate it, JDC. You have a PS4 also, but you're not buying the game again because of Spider-Man. You just wait and get a PS5. Spider-Man Wolverine. That is probably a better investment. Tosh, where is the Spider-Man roadmap? On the internet. Look it up.
I've said this multiple times.
You can find it on Twitter. I made a video about it. You can find it on the Marvel's Avengers website.
I tested on
It's
xCloud
everywhere.
yesterday. That's awesome. So there you go. You're at the doctor's office. You're bored.
I'm doing good. How are you?
Play some Marvel's Avengers. You're at dinner with,
Hulkbuster
with
just
your family.
glitched.
You don't wanna talk to him? Sneak the phone down. Play some.
Did they say anything about Spider-Man? No. Rip Hulkbuster. Hulkbuster's taking a knee for George Floyd. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
Works perfect
Black
for
Lives Matter.
That sounds awesome.
Black Lives Matter.
Harper Chili Dog says,
Black
I think
Lives
this game is
Matter.
awesome. We think you're awesome. Master Andy Wan, Mike, hope you're doing well.
Hulkbuster
You know,
kneeling for the
team has
anthem.
Easter eggs they'd be willing to share, or maybe some that aren't super well known yet. They've definitely talked about some of the dialogue, but are there some Easter eggs that aren't well known yet?
Kamal about to rock the kufi.
Right?
Good. I think most of them got found at this
Bruh.
point.
And they're
but
not. They're literally not
I would
acknowledging
say,
it.
like, some of the ones that I like are like street signs and
Oh yeah.
like you can see in the urban environment. There's some cool references in there.
Nice.
Are they gonna say anything or no?
Sometimes
Oh my
it's little
God.
things.
Oh my God,
An
bro.
Easter egg that is just literally just a chocolate Easter egg that the Hulk is munching on.
Oh.
He's just sitting there one day.
They're trying so hard not to acknowledge it.
It'd have to be like an ostrich egg, though. It's big enough.
Oh my God. Bro, this is amazing. I take it back. This is better than the usual dev streams.
Oh, you picked the wrong shift.
This is a
All right,
this
we are
is a great
coming in on the
endorsement
end
for
of
Game
closing
Pass.
time here. We're gonna
Yeah,
wrap up right now
closing
with
time,
this.
guys. Time to close up,
So, I want to thank, of course, my guest today.
bro. Why is
Director
it still on the
Phil, thank you
screen?
so much for being here.
Change the camera, bro.
Super welcome. It was super fun.
Bro,
Thank you.
change the scene.
We've got systems designer Brian. Brian, thank you so much.
Oh my
for
God,
hanging out
change
with
the
us today.
scene, guys.
This is great.
Without showing the bug.
And of course, the Axl Rose of Crystal Dynamics.
Bro, it looks like Kamala's about to take a dump on the Hulkbuster.
Corey, thank you so much for your time here today.
Oh, thank you so much for having us. We had a blast.
Thanks. Of course,
Oh
Marvel's
my-
Avengers is out now. It's been out.
Oh my God.
But is now included with your Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription, of course, on console, PC, and xCloud. So go out, play this game, check out the amazing campaign, which is one of the best superhero games and stories I've ever played.
Oh, that's so
There's
good.
also such good DLC.
They're
that
literally
includes
promoting
Kate
it.
Bishop
At least it's free.
and
They're promoting
Black
on
Panther.
Game Pass. At least it's
and
free.
Those levels are beautiful.
It's
If you have
buggy,
not checked out the War for
but it's
Wakanda,
free.
DLC. It is gorgeous, so gorgeous. So I want to thank everybody, and of course, thank you to Crystal PR guy hanging out in the chat as well, answering your questions. I've been your host, Mike Robles. We have so
my
many
God.
streams the rest of this week, including Guacamelee 2 tomorrow, one of my favorite games. Alan Wake Remastered Wednesday, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. We got Life is Strange 2, Need for Speed, Far Cry 6, The Walking Dead, Battlefield 2042 beta. So many.
This is how they
streams
know
this
the
week. Of
West
course, it
Coast
is
fan base
Hispanic
back.
in Latino game protagonist week. So we're gonna have a variety of games.
Oh, he did the
showcasing
accent.
those
Oh, no.
heroes as well.
Oh no.
I, of course, have been the Mike Robles. You can find me across all social media, just at the Mike Robles. And for Xbox and my production crew,
I think they're on
the
the
folks at
Series
Crystal
X.
Dynamics, Square
The game's
Enix,
just buggy.
and Marvel's Avengers, and Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Have a great rest of your week. Tune in to twitch.tv/Xbox for more streams later this week. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you online.
Oh, that's so cringe. Oh no. Oh, that was so cringe. Yeah, King. There is news. The game is buggy on Xbox and PC. Breaking news. The game is buggy. I love how they try to keep a straight face through that whole sequence while the Hulkbuster was glitching. They literally would not call attention to it, but they wouldn't change the camera. I don't know if they couldn't change the scene in time, or they didn't have anything else to switch it to, so they just ended the stream. You say something about Scarlet Witch being leaked. Yeah, I was trying to get them to go on Miller's Twitter account because Miller put up a really funny troll because Instagram and a bunch of social media sites are down. Miller said that he had this crazy new Scarlet Witch leak from Marvel's Avengers and linked to his Instagram. And of course, if you go to his Instagram, nothing will. you'll get an error message because Instagram is currently down. I was trying to troll Crystal PR guy or somebody who's in charge of that. Did they announce anything? Yes, they announced that Marvel's Avengers is now available on Xbox Game Pass. Can't wait to play Demon Slayer. I literally don't. Yeah, I literally have no reason to play Marvel's Avengers. Like, the only reason I was playing was to get to farm the Tachyon Surge. So I would farm. I would just at least play the Tachyon Rift every day if I wasn't streaming, just to try to see if I could get the Grips of the Storm that I want. But now that they broke it, I have literally no reason to sign on except when I'm streaming. The devs used to play with bugs. That's why they didn't blink. No, still the funny this is up there, but the other one was the other hilarious one was when they were doing the dev stream on the Crystal Dynamics page, and they fell through the map. Bro, that was an all-timer, bro. That was an all-timer. So once again, first dev stream we've had in quite a while, but as you noticed, if you were watching the whole time, nothing happened. Well, nothing good happened. No real questions were answered. No information was given, but there was hilarity to be had. You're gonna get a PS5. You're leaving Xbox early. Oh no, this stream looks like the stream had the exact opposite effect. They're trying to get people to get the game on Xbox, not move on to the PS5. What content are we getting for October? The current content that we have now is the content we're getting for October. Does anyone know if the Amazing Spider-Man PS4 has any patches? No, I haven't heard of anything. Fix scratch disc. If you're trying to fix a disc that's scratched, I don't know if they still sell them. They probably do. Back when discs used to be common, when there were no digital copies of games, you could just buy a scratch remover kit for your disc. They probably still sell them on Amazon because they didn't stop making discs. They still, have discs for Blu-rays. They still have them for games, but they don't do CDs anymore, really. So the demand isn't as high, but you can probably still find a scratch remover kit on Amazon. If it's not too badly fixed, you can use the kit to buff it out. Wow, I'm literally telling you what to expect. Sony Insomniac multiplayer game. That is the current rumor. An insider said that a Marvel game for a Marvel multiplayer game for PS5 is in the works, and it's possible that Insomniac is the ones working on it, but they can't say too much more. It would be crazy if it is Insomniac, because they are already working on 2 Marvel games, but I don't have confirmation if Insomniac is in fact working on the multiplayer Marvel game. But Insomniac did just put out a job posting requesting people familiar with multiplayer, so it very well could be them. You be getting CDs for your albums? That's commitment. I respect it. Is it necessary to drop a story with every hero? They think so. I think it's necessary to drop content with every hero. This isn't a mobile game. This isn't Ultimate Alliance. They've already established that new characters are coming with stories. And the stories that they come with aren't enough to get you through more than a couple hours. So imagine if they started dropping heroes with no story at all, then that would be like way worse. So let's not reduce content, because heroes really, to be honest, aren't that important to the long-term success of the game. Popular heroes are important, but the biggest thing is fixing the game and giving people stuff to do with the heroes that they have. what's the review on the stream? They answered no tough questions, and the game was really buggy. That's it. Insomniac has no live service experience. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Now, I heard they're doing a multiplayer game. I didn't hear anything about it being live service. And I would assume that Insomniac wouldn't make a live service game. They would just make a multiplayer game, maybe similar to what we were seeing with Gotham Knights. The Justice 3 is announced, the Marvel DC video. Oh, it's gonna be fire. Yeah, I'm definitely streaming DC Fandom. I cannot wait. It's gonna be fire. More heroes can hype you to play. The problem is the heroes that they have coming up aren't really gonna hype people to play. Outside of Spider-Man. And maybe Captain Marvel. Why is it so buggy? You almost no bugs on the series. That's the nature of bugs. It affects it. Some people don't have a lot of bugs. Other people do. You be tuning in for that. Facts. All right, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. I still have a video to edit. I'll be dropping it tomorrow. And since you guys voted for it in the poll, I'll be playing Far Cry 6. I just gotta pick it up at some point. Be my first time playing the Far Cry series at all, so it should be interesting. Thank you for stopping by, Trix. I appreciate you. I'll be streaming Marvel's Avengers again on Thursday. I'm doing a live review of Venom 2 with Doomkiller on Wednesday, so definitely come through for that. That should be fun. Everybody be safe out here. Signing out.